Good morning. We are starting a little bit early this morning because we've missed you guys over the last 3 days.
Happy whatever day of the month or week it is. I guess the day of the month also can work. We were in San Sebastian
Morning, Larry.
Monday and Tuesday. Beautiful little town. Yesterday, I went mushroom hunting. This Saturday will be my last day mushroom hunting because I get wet, uncomfortable. I mean, get a schwack load of mushrooms, but it's it's hard, you know?
Look at you early risers.
I will be doing also growing mushrooms here, food and or otherwise at the house, because it's so easy. I don't know why I didn't start this sooner. But first of all, we needed to have ongosto, which is what they call it. Ongo is a mushroom, and Augusto, so they kind of go ongosto, and then that's kind of the mushroom month. So they had a whole bunch of mushroom festivals all around Mexico. Didn't go to a one.
Good morning, Monica, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Don't sing.
From us and Dolly.
Magic mushrooms, yes, Victor.
Yes.
Good morning, Victor. Good morning, Joanne.
I still have never done mushrooms. So I am going to try because I need to fix this thing going on in my head. Yeah, you need to stop.
Any mushroom
you need to stop. All right. So what happened? First of all, never bring your family to San Sebastian on a Monday in the summertime. Ever.
No. Don't say never. Don't
expect to feed your family after 5 o'clock.
Don't book a little hotel. Maybe stay in something with a kitchen.
An Airbnb that you can buy food. And also, there is a racist carnita guy on the square who hates white people, or maybe just me.
I think just you.
Because the very first morning I go there and I'm smelling carnitas, and all the way I was saying, I want carnitas for breakfast. And I come there and I'm smelling carnitas. So Christie goes to the lady. She says, where do they make carnitas? She's like, right over there. So I go over, ask the guy. He's like, we're not doing carnitas today. We're just doing chicharrones. I said, fantastic. I will buy some of that. Well, it's already for the festival that's going on.
There was a little sports awards festival there.
So apparently the government paid him for this. So the very next morning.
Early.
Because he's like, tomorrow morning.
Before we found coffee that was drinkable.
It was disgusting. But we go to this guy. He's like, yeah, come back in an hour. I go back in an hour.
It's all sold out.
All sold out. He's like, no, sorry, ain't got none. And then an hour, he says, in an hour and a half. So we go back in an hour and a half. I'm so sorry. It is all gone. It was not good.
He spoke with a German accent?
He spoke with a German accent.
He spoke English with a German accent.
English with and he was Mexican.
He's lying.
I am lying.
It's John's rendition. So,
but it was terrible. This guy, and it was funny because I had a couple thousand pesos in my pocket.
I gave you that much money?
And I was going to pay him up to 500 pesos. Zach's like, Dad, so you know. And this is the thing you need to know. San Sebastian used to be the first silver mining town in all of Mexico. There were something like 10,000, 15,000 people.
And weren't they the first to get electricity too?
Yes. And now there's a couple hundred, maybe, that live in this town. It's
that
very
are
small.
About a couple hundred.
And they are all older. So Zach said to me, Dad, just so you know that most of the people here don't have an education of primary school. They dropped out, they make their couple hundred pesos a day, and they're happy with that. And I was just so frustrated. I said to Christy, if we came here, we could crush them. But then she's like, but that's going to change the feel and the vibe of the town. It is what's called a magic town. They call it Pueblo Mágica.
Yeah.
It's just a magic town. So the entire town is all painted the same, no graffiti anywhere in town, and a bunch of old people.
Yeah. So good morning, Jim. And you're welcome, Monica. It was nice that you joined in this morning so we could wish you a happy birthday. Good morning, Jen. I said Jim.
Hello.
We could be the mayor. And Victor, he is saying that they're very good, magic mushrooms. Well, we may be able to hook you up.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Well, eventually. But no. I don't want to be that guy. And you don't want to be until they're legal in Mexico.
Yeah. No.
Huh. So yeah, that was my whole thing when I'm coming back with a truck full
Donna,
of mushrooms.
Yes. Happy birthday yesterday.
Birthday. Her birthday was yesterday, but I wished her a happy belated birthday today.
That was very thoughtful
Because
of
I
you.
never went on Facebook, and we had a power outage last night.
Yeah, our power was out for a long time last night.
So normally I kind of go to bed and quickly go through just to
exactly.
see who's living, who's not living, who's died. And it was very interesting to see the birthdays and stuff that I
Yes,
missed.
quite often we do them, and even cell signal was really poor last night. So.
I was talking to a client. It was funny.
Yeah.
So before the power went out, a lady from Texas called me up and said, Mexican American, want to buy my place. So she's like, can you call us now? Because her and her husband were there. And when I started chatting with her, it kept going. The signal kept disconnecting, which is very frustrating. So I said, it's probably best if we chat tomorrow when we have power. She's like, así es en Mexico. That's the way it is in Mexico, which you are correct. So Donna says, went to see the Blue Jays game and they won. Woot woot.
For your birthday. They did it for you, Donna.
I wish I cared about professional sports. The thing is I truly believe that professional sports are created and used to keep us distracted so we don't know what's going on in the world. Like right now in New Zealand, where everybody is vaccinated, and now they're now sick 700% more than they were in 2019. That's so weird. Are you seeing all those people dying from unexpected and surprise causes?
It started out so fun.
Well, no, I'm just saying that in this world, they continue to lie to us, and they'll even use sports to lie to us.
And good morning, Bonnie. How are you this morning?
Hello, hello.
Larry, where's Jolene? Is she still sleeping?
Now, are you guys still in California paying $17 a gallon or something for gas?
17.
No, it was $5.63 or something crazy.
They're in
like
Tahoe right now, I think.
Good morning,
Larry
Leslie.
And Jolene.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Morning, Leslie.
I think Tahoe would be a great place to be if you didn't have to live there. Because for whatever reason, California is on meltdown. It's San Fran Crapsco.
So it's early. Oh, so you're making excuses for her? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good morning, Jolene.
So what is going on in our world? So we went to look at the 5-unit.
And gas is almost $6, yeah.
It is. We went and looked at the 5-plex. There is stuff that we can do. Now, the first thing we have to do is find out, can we build the second level with rental units? Because if we can, we're going to sell our little house and put all of the money into that as well as the duplex. And
have you decided where we're going to put that displaced family until we sell it?
They may have to be here for a bit. I don't know. So, yeah, I just think unless we rent something for them, because it's kind of summertime. There's going to be spaces available.
Kind of summertime?
It is kind of summertime.
Over $6 for a cube of butter reported on CTV News. Wow, that's insane.
You can make your own butter.
Yeah, but cream would be
if you can find cream for a decent price.
And Tanya, good morning. How has your trip been? I've been kind of following you. I know you're home again.
In Montreal.
And Ottawa.
In Ottawa, yep, that's right, because they're crazy people.
Tanya and
you
Darwin?
Want to go, and yes, you want to go to the belly of the beast and feel that oppression. Well, yeah.
Cream is expensive too.
Shannon says
Rent Copa de Oro in Old Town.
Yeah, it's for our son and his 3 daughters who came with us to San Sebastian.
And his wife. Chuita can go too.
And his wife. I do apologize to Chuita. I didn't say her name, and I should have said her name because, in all honesty, she's way more important to that family than Zachary is.
It's not true. They're both very important.
Oh, but she is.
Good morning, Kira.
She's very,
Kathy,
important.
good morning. Are you traveling now, or are you just getting ready to go?
I saw she was going to like Kelowna or something. Guys, I never go through that much on Facebook.
CJ is.
Yeah, her family
lives
son,
there. Yeah,
and she was staying, I think, with like a brother or sister or in-law or something.
What's in the mug today? Oaxacan coffee. It's a combination. I actually found a really nice coffee at Costco. That was.
And is it all in the freezer now?
No.
Come on, Christie. What the heck is going on in your brain?
We have no freezer space. We have too much meat in it. Upstairs, I might be able to organize
Okay, just to be clear, too much meat is never a problem in a freezer.
Especially when you're eating carnivore.
Yeah. How long are they coming for 1,200 per month for you
Oh,
only?
no, my son and his family live here.
Yeah.
And they work here in Buceria. So living way down in Old Town will not work for them. But thank you very much, Shannon, for
Yeah,
that offer.
that's a great idea.
And 1,200 a month for them would not be at all possible unless it was pesos. They're pastors, and they work here in a church in Bucerias, and they don't make money anywhere close to being able to pay something like that. The house that they live in now, they live in it as a gift from their parents.
Who's their parents?
John and I own that house.
Now that is the reason why 1,200 a month not going to work, because we would have to
We'd
pay
have to pay
the extra. Not going to happen.
But anyways, but the biggest thing. Oh, Jolene, good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Don't believe anything Larry said about what I said about you.
Yeah. So coffee, I had to make coffee this morning because the power went out last night, and she never did. Well, actually, we went to bed and the power had just come on, but you're like, we'll just do this in the morning.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have been able to set it. I guess I could have cleaned it out and got it ready, but I wouldn't have been able to set it because then I would have had to do all the reset. And what if the power went out again? Oh.
So Shannon, thank you. She is a special parent. I am a tyrant.
Yeah.
Which is why I understand Trudeau so much.
I let my family stay for free too in the past. Yeah. You'll have to rewatch. No, don't watch it, Jolene. Don't watch it.
Please don't watch it.
Yeah, no, the house that we bought that the kids live in is a really tiny little house. I mean, it is like, what, 800 square feet? And there's 5 of them now, and kids take up a lot of space.
So here is what we're going to be doing with the 5-plex, which I am very, very excited. So we have the 5 units on the main floor. If we can get 3 or 4 on the second floor, then I'm going to take the 5th unit on this side, and we probably have to install or have inspected, first of all, to find out, do we have the pillars to do that?
Yeah.
Because you can go with construction lighter and lighter as you go up. They have this styrofoam type construction, and you've got steel or concrete beams, and in between the beams you put concrete or styrofoam pads.
And we did that on our roof here.
We did, and it's lighter, so there's more you can do. You can't have pianos, you can't have dance parties on there, but there is stuff you can do. So what we will do is, if we can add the 3 or 4 units on the next level, then what we're going to do is the 5th unit on, if you're facing it on the left side,
but one of the smallest units.
We are going to gut it. Get rid of the bathroom. It's got a cement floor. We have to put the pillars in, probably. And from there, we're going to have storage in there. So we're going to be like
storage lockers.
Storage
lockers.
So
you'll be able to store.
If you're staying with us, or if you're in the hood and you want to keep your stuff in Mexico.
Anywhere in Bucerias, if they want to store stuff, they can come over to those bodegas.
So we're going to have maybe 15 lockers. Our expectation is it's going to be for the renters. And we're just going to it'll be 300 to 500 pesos, maybe a little more, depending on the inflation.
Yeah.
But that's going to be, I think it's going to pay us better doing that than it will as a rental, because it's just a smaller 1 bedroom.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're going to do.
And Donna, we are not relocating. We are not selling our house, anytime soon. It's just the little house that we bought that the kids live in. We feel that putting the money into these rentals, putting them in another house. So long story short, we found a little house in our neighborhood.
Right at the same time, I think we found this.
When we found the little 5, the casitas, that is an up and down duplex. And so what we were thinking, and it has a big yard. And right now the house that my kids live in, or our kids live in, don't have a yard. So
I love the grandkids. Don't get me wrong. Love the grandkids.
So what we're thinking, and then we would have our the family stay on the bottom, and then when our family or visitors come that we need extra space, they can stay upstairs in that little duplex, which is very close, walking distance to our house too, also. And then this 5-plex we would like to turn into maybe a 7-plex, 7 casitas.
Yep, 7 to 8, plus the rental unit. The bodega.
Yeah.
So, and then here's what we're going to do. If we can do this with the city's permission, and you have no idea how much it hates me to say that, permission, may I please? You have to beg to the government. It's wrong. It is wrong. So what we want to do is do rentals, open terrace like our house. We have a 1,550 square foot open terrace. That will be an over 2,000 square foot open terrace because it's a bigger property. And then, so that's going to be for the renters on the third level. And then that it's going to be open because you can't have any closed construction or living space on the third level. And then on the third level, I guess it would technically be the fourth level, we're going to have, it's all going to be filled with solar panels and solar water heaters.
Yeah.
So we're going to give free hot water and electricity included in the rental. I mean, it's not going to be free, but it'll be close to free.
Yeah.
So that way people don't have to worry about their electricity.
Right. So, so that answers that about relocating. We're not. We're just going to relocate our kids for a little while.
We can tell them about our pool.
Okay, just wait, because we've got some questions here. So Shannon is wanting to know what the best area to live in Bucerias. It really depends on your budget.
Yes.
We really like living. We've been in the back part of Bucerias now for about 10 years, and we really like living back here. It's quieter. We are on dirt roads, so we do drive a truck. You need something with some clearance.
The worst part of our fiveplex is the one unit has cement road.
Yeah.
The other side does not.
But that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is that we have to replace so many windows and doors and.
Yeah, but it's going to pay for itself.
Yes.
It absolutely
So
will
I
make
think
us
we've pretty
money.
much made our decision about selling that little house.
Yeah,
Assuming
it's going to pay for that because we've got one door with 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. This way, we will add if we have permission. If we can't get permission, I am not doing that.
Right.
But if we can get permission, I absolutely am going to fix that up because then we will have 7 to 8 doors on one building plus the other 2 for the duplex.
Yeah, so that is that. Now, Shannon says, my dream was to build a 3-story casitas and help out my wee family from San Vicente. Mimi Floor with cleft foot and her 8 kids. I've been helping for 10 years now. Wow. That's awesome, Shannon. People that do that, I just admire you guys so much that you help out these families. I mean, we have our own family that we're helping out.
So for us, just to let you know.
And Auntie Deanna, hello, how are you? And just wait, I just want to respond to Joanne in case she has to get going here soon. Joanne, please send me a private message and I'll get in touch with you and I will we'll carry on this conversation about properties. Because we will definitely be here when you are here. And Rio Jalisco is close. So yeah, so please send me a private message and we'll keep in contact that way.
And also,
or you can send me your email and a phone number and we can call you.
Yeah, or just send an email to John, John, at mexicolife.com, John at Mexico Life. She gets all my emails. Yeah. I have 0 privacy in my life. She, on the other hand, yesterday, Amazon came. We have our new 7-foot walls around the property. They chucked an Amazon box over the wall. It hit the ground. So then I go and I say to Christie, I want to open this up. She's like, wait, because we're receiving so many people's packages. I'm like, if they're going to use our house as the receiver, we need to at least know what it is.
Oh, the mom's floor. Okay.
Open it up. She's like, oh, that's a bag for me. That's what I'm talking about. Never leave her alone on Amazon because you will get stuff.
You know what? You can check the Amazon just like I can and see what's been ordered.
All I'm saying is you see absolutely everything I do. And for me,
you don't
it's
check.
A mystery.
It's the way it's supposed to be.
It's a mystery.
A man mystery.
Yep. So the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Today.
We hope.
Today is complete. They did such a flipping amazing job.
You want to take them out there real quick with?
I could do that.
You just take the laptop.
No, I don't want to do that. And also I have the issue of the Wi-Fi. So I'm going to go to 4G. And right now it's not showing up 4G. I've got H+. 4.5G. So here we go. So I am going. I don't know how to do this again. So just give me
every time it's like it's something new for him.
It kind of is.
That's a choice, John. LOL.
Yeah. So hang on. So you can chat, honey.
Oh, no. Add another camera.
Yeah, we can do that sometime.
That's cool. Yeah. So we are So John, you're telling me that Christie is really talking to me when I email you?
Sometimes.
No, because I watch them, I read them on my own email. So if I respond to an email, I respond from my email. I don't respond when people
Yeah,
like
she'll write Christie on the email. So they
yeah.
know. So even though it comes from my email, they'll saw Christie and they're like, hey, John, thanks for that. It doesn't say John on the email.
The other thing too though is I don't read like his messages
From the girls.
in like I no, that's not what I'm trying to say. Like his WhatsApp and stuff like that, I never respond to those unless he
Sometimes
asks
you
me
do,
to.
yeah.
But then I put my name on it. Morning, Jeff. Boy, your pictures in Querétaro are pretty cool. Are you guys off to San Miguel today? I think you said that, right?
So what I'm going to do, I will take you out and
Why
show
is
you
the lid
how
off of that? It's gonna
amazing our
evaporate.
pool is. Oh yeah, my goodness.
Took the lid off of the vodka.
Oh yeah, I lost probably an inch.
Vodka. All right, so John is going to take you guys out to see what our pool area looks like now because they did such a good job. The chosen alias is not available. Help us.
There we go. Okay, I'm going to go outside, so just hang on. So,
All right.
Christie, I need you to bring me in, and I think I'm right here. There we go. So you're going to see me pop in, and then I will show you the pool.
Do I have to let you talk?
Yeah, maybe.
What do I have to do? Just switch that button?
Yeah. So next, me.
So he's making up things. But yeah, no, I am excited about the pool finally getting done. That means I think we're done everything in our own yard.
Okay.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, so I'm going to do this.
Hi.
Hi.
Let me just turn around here. I
We
need to
didn't want
figure
to see
this
your
out.
face, babe.
Yeah, just hang on, man. All right, do I have the whole screen or no?
I could do, I think, can I do this?
Hang on, facing
Nope.
back. There we go. So take a look at this. Like, guys, it is so beautiful here. So they've got this all the same here. They also have this, I guess they call it a snub nose or it's rounded. Now, our pool is disgusting, so they have to come in today and they have to blow it out because we have so much dirt in there. Honey, I really hope that we don't have a hole in any of our pipes because it sure looks like a lot of crap in here.
Don't worry about it. They don't think so.
All right, and then down the wall, I was thinking that we would do some tiles here, not right away, but I think we'll do tiles just to add a splash of color. Maybe we can add those tiles.
No.
I don't know.
If we do tiles back there, I want them to be colorful.
Yeah. So there you go. And there's the horrible wall that we have over here. And we're not going to do anything with that right yet. So I'm going to turn this off because.
Okay, say goodbye, John.
Bye.
There we go. All right. So yeah, it does look really good. I mean, it obviously rained last night. So OMG, the pool looks fantastic. So cool to have seen the yard before in May and now all finished. Yeah, I mean, for those of you that have seen our yard, and I think we've showed pictures of it before, there was two big trees, now there's just the one, and it was all dirt and garbage. Not garbage, but stuff we weren't using, junk. Could paint a mural on that wall, yeah, we could.
Yeah, we will need the neighbor's permission. But yeah.
I can't imagine they say no.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're really, really excited about it. So today, Freddie is supposed to be coming from Iggy, and he's supposed to be finishing it. He's obviously not here because he wasn't out there. I was going to say he could even be here now, but he's not.
He is not.
So yeah, very exciting stuff.
My only regrets of that backyard project, first of all, well, three. First of all, the price. We're at almost 55,000 US dollars to have it paved, to have the cistern added, to finish the bathroom, and the bathroom's not even finished completely yet.
No, but it's
and we didn't do that back wall. So that back wall would be my second regret. My third regret is we didn't go with a larger pool because we didn't do the 3-unit condos that we were going to do because we could. It was just, it didn't work. So we decided to buy that condo, the 5 apartments, instead of building the 3 because it was cheaper for us to buy the 5 units.
We haven't got a budget yet to fix them up.
But at the same time, it was 3 million pesos to build, 3 million to 6 million pesos to build the units in the back.
Yeah.
But it was only 2.4 million to buy the 5 units 2 blocks down the street.
Right. So now they're not in our yard. Anybody that's here. What was the pool cost more or less?
I think less than 20,000.
Was less than 20, yeah.
So that means that remainder all went into our yard. Now the nice thing about the yard is a drop of water that hits that property very quickly is gone. Like, it's cool.
We're not getting any puddles or anything. So obviously there's still some landscaping type things. I want to actually, and I might wait, but I want to find some colorful planters that look like animals. I think that would be fun to have in the backyard.
For the girls.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that my biggest regret though, not the price, because we will use it. We're not going to make that money back because it is a separate lot for us. That is a titled lot. That pool is on a titled lot. So we have to pay $550 a year plus any property taxes just for that pool. So it's an expensive pool. Plus we will be paying 2,000 to 3,000 pesos a month to take care of that pool. It's a freaking expensive pool.
I'm okay with that.
Whatever. Our electricity is free because we have the solar panels. And I think we're going to get a few more also.
Can we add to this system?
We have an 8 kilowatt system and I only have 6 kilowatts of panels.
Can you use different panels?
That is a great question. Do you guys know, can we use panels that are different from the ones we have? I think ours are 315 or 325 watt per panel. Can we add to that using that same amount, or can we do a 600 watt panel? Who did you use for? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't, because we did not use anybody that anybody knows. We bought the panels separately, and then
we made a mistake.
And Luis was the one who installed it. He did a great job.
Yeah.
And we found out that for most of the solar panel people, the solar panels is where they make their money. So for us, we apparently robbed them because we went right to the guy who was importing. And we should have imported directly from China. Because if you know a good Chinese manufacturer, you get them shipped here. It can take up to a year or 6 months to get your panels. But all they will do is charge you IVA on your importation because of the laws, etc., in Mexico regarding renewable energy.
And Donna is wondering if it's cheaper than the beach membership. Probably for a year, it would be cheaper than the beach membership. It's also way more convenient.
It is way more convenient.
I mean, here we can, if we want to order food, we can just order food here. We don't have to go to the beach. It's nice to do that beach thing when you want to just get away for the day, but we never get away anyways. And at least here we have good internet. But it's so nice when the girls, they can come and we can, go play in the pool, have a nap, go have lunch, put them back in the pool after. It's very nice to have this convenience. We did make sure that toilet got finished out there, the bathroom, because
Taylor has to pee.
Little Amberlyn is constantly, I gotta go potty, Nana. I gotta go potty, Nana. I don't know where she gets her accent from. She calls her mom, mommy.
Well, it's not only that. She's very, very two right now. Very two. So you ask her a question, the answer is always no.
No, mommy. No, Nana.
And if the answer should be yes, she's saying, or it should be no, then she's like, yes, I want to do this. It is the most important thing in my entire life. Very frustrating.
So, yeah, no, she is definitely two. Just adorable. Zach was telling me last night they had a busy day, so the girls didn't nap. Amberlyn, I guess, had a quick nap at 6, so that must have been at the church. They must have laid her down for a quick power nap, he called it, but Taylor didn't. So they get home, they have dinner, and Taylor didn't finish her dinner, but it was obviously because she was tired. So her favorite cookie in the whole wide world, in case anybody cares, is Oreo cookies. And so Zach said, well, Taylor, you hardly ate any dinner. You cannot have cookies, because that's kind of a game she plays. She will not want to finish her meal, and then when you put it away, she'll ask for snacks or cookies after.
Because she's a girl.
And so he's
see.
been a little more the perfect middle child. Oh, she is the perfect middle child. Taylor has been doing that a lot, where she won't eat her meal, but then she'll want snacks. So Zach and Chuita have been a little more conscientious of not letting her do that.
They're great parents.
To make her eat up her proper meals, and then she can have her treat. So he says she hardly even fussed about it. So then she went and sat on the couch with Chuita and fell asleep within minutes. Where Amberlyn was just all chatty because she had this little nap, right? So Amberlyn stayed up probably another hour after Taylor fell asleep.
Well, Taylor is famous. She'll say to Christie, I don't need a nap. I don't need a nap. And as soon as she sits down, just like her Nana.
And yes, Mom, she is absolutely. They're all adorable. And Amelia is coming into her own. And man, that smile that she gives you. I mean, first, she's always got her brows furrowed. So she's always worried about something. But then when she smiles, her whole face just lights up. And so, yeah, I'm in love with those little turkeys. And
yesterday when we were in San Sebastian, the day before when we were in San Sebastian, we're at the square and the girls are there and Taylor comes in to hug. They love each other. They really do. Although Amberlyn's like every once in a while, just don't touch me. So she goes in, she hugs them all. And then in the next picture, you see Amelia going, ah. That's kind of her thing. So she's like, please don't let these people kill me.
Well, she gets a lot of love from her sisters.
Oh my gosh, they both love her, and
they love hard.
When Amberlyn goes to Amelia, the first thing she does, sticks her hand in her mouth and just starts rubbing her like a little doll.
Like it's like her security blanket. Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful names your girls have too. They're our grandkids, but Christie thinks every once in a while they are her children.
They are my girls. I don't think they're my children. They're my girls.
Okay.
They're not my children. My children are grown. Thank you, God. They're all adults.
Yeah, and the nice thing about your children getting older is they give you grandkids.
Yeah.
So it is.
Well, one of them has.
It can be a blessing to not kill your teenage children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if you become a grandparent when they are teenage children,
then you should kill them.
That could be difficult.
No, you shouldn't kill. You should never kill your kids.
But our baby is 25 now. There's no more surprises. 26.
He had a birthday a couple of weeks ago, which he still hasn't responded to his birthday wishes.
That is true. That is very true.
We did talk to him a couple days before his birthday.
He's still a dumbass.
Which is the only reason why he's still alive.
Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer.
All right, I think we are done
I doubt
for today.
Spencer watches our coffee time. He used to join in every once in a while, but he hasn't. I think while he was working.
Yeah. Now he's not working, and I said, dude, you just need a flipping job. Get a job. And that was always my concern.
He needs to get his butt down here and help us with our casitas is what we need him for. So.
Please.
All right, you guys have a great day. We have to head off to the office. We're meeting a potential agent, and we will talk to you tomorrow.